All right, thank you very much, DJ. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first edition of the Youth Arena Talk Show, brought to you by RNJ Studios. Tonight, we have a lot of exciting activities for you watching at home. Also, we are going to introduce the 3 segments to you and play beautiful games with our special guests that will be joining us in our studio today. My name is Francisca Emilio, and my co-host will join me right after this short break. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Who Just Joined. This is the first edition of the Youth Arena Talk Show, and the name still remains Francisca Emilio. I am here with my co-host.
Said Osmanu is the name. As she said, we have a lot of activities than usual. This is the first episode, and we want you to taste 3 different segments. Without wasting my time, we break down the 3 different segments right here in our studios.
Starting with the chat room. This is the segment that gives you watching at home the opportunity to join us right here in our studio, to share your story, thought, to discuss and promote great talent and content in our country.
Also, About Knowledge is the part we sit in our studios with wise men to teach us what we can never find in a book or research. This segment enlightens and opens your mind about things you never heard. Therefore, you can't afford to miss this.
We also have the entertainment segment, in which we've all been waiting for. Indeed, it is entertaining because we sit right here with our guests in the studio to talk, split, discuss, and find the right and appropriate measures for the trending news on our street, internet, and more right here in our studio. I believe you've been able to understand the segments better. We'll go for a short break, and when we are back, we'll introduce our first guest to you. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere.
You want to kill Nana because of that village boy?
Did I ask you to kill you, man?
This is the tipo.
Why do you have to tell me that?
Who are these aliens?
Such a disrespectful son. A manager.
I'll kill you if you brief a word about this to mom. Are you mad?
Do you know what your actions put me through? After you made me fall in love with you.
I told you the very first day to be a man and not a boy.
Hey,
Osman, Jesus. Nah, yeah, boss, I see you as a ghost.
You think you can play on my mind, right? What's the name saved on your phone?
And you made here during the muddy. Wait friend and do this, wait friend and do that. You two of you conjure lines, you want to disgrace me this morning.
I think, yeah?
Like dragging the word like anyone was this. That was the Ergon, Transgress, FPS, and Institutions.
Welcome back, guys. As I told you earlier, this is the first edition of the Youth Arena Talk Show. And I told you that we are going to explain all the 3 segments to you. And we are going to start with above knowledge. And you know, we can't do that alone. So we have this prominent and wise man right here in our studio with us, Mr. Paul Osei Kwame, who works at Cocoa Board as a quality control inspector. Tonight he's going to give us more insight about the topic that was given to us today. And the topic is quite interesting. It said, like, who do you think is responsible for indiscipline in our society? Is it the youth or the elderly? Interesting, right? I won't talk much. Let's give him the platform so that he can explain to us further what this is really about. Thank you very much and welcome to
it's a
the
pleasure
Youth
to
Arena.
have you.
Thank you. So the topic is quite interesting.
All
and
right.
me personally, I really want to know what this topic is all about. But the first question I have for you is, people say indisciplined behavior in our society. Like, I mean, there are a lot of things that we do that we don't even know whether it's indiscipline or not. So what is your mindset about indiscipline?
Okay. When you talk about indiscipline, not adhering to discipline activities.
Okay.
All right. Let me use this illustration. For instance, when a child is being born into a society and the mother is not being taken care of, then the child is being introduced into the world. For instance, monkeys and other stuff.
Okay.
So the child begins to pick the behavior of those animals in the jungle. However, when the child is being brought back to the society, when it comes to the human behavior, the child has that instinct, that animalistic behavior in it. Therefore, he begins to behave like those animals. That's how human beings are. No. Whenever we are not being cultured as human, we are not cultured. Being from society, a family, there is a problem there. Okay. And mind you, we are living in a global village.
True.
Whatever affects someone here, definitely will have effect in other society. Yeah. Therefore, there is a need for us to address indiscipline in our society. And I will say that major of the contribution goes to the elderly people in our society. Okay. As I gave an illustration. All right. When a child is born as well, as I explained earlier on, a child copies from the environment, the activity that goes on. Therefore, whatever the people in the society, the elderly people in the society are portraying, that's what the children picks those ideas, either good or bad.
True. So I've been wondering about this. The moment I saw the topic for today, this question kept just prodding in my head, and I really want to ask. So who at all can we blame for the indisciplined behaviors that the youth of today are bringing aboard?
You see, as human, whatever you do, the results, the consequence depends on you. The action and inaction that you take all lies on you. Okay. However, as we are growing up, we begin to pick certain behavior in our society. But as human beings, when we're able to make decision on our own, it will be appropriate for us to make the rightful decision in our life.
True. Very, very true. So have you ever experienced this kind of indisciplined activities that we the youth are portraying nowadays? And if you have, maybe you can give us like a story about it or something.
For example, the social media, that is the influence of the social media. Yeah. we copy blindly.
Okay.
Yes.
How do we copy blindly?
Our culture here is different from culture in the Western world. For example, dressing, for example,
Okay.
most people in the Western world, they can expose themselves. That's their culture. But when you come to this side, this part of our world,
True.
when you do that, we quote and unquote, you see you to be a bad person.
Okay, so when you talk about social media, I mean, now social media has become a very big part of our lives now.
Yeah.
If we want to sell, it's social media. If even if we want to buy, even if we want to like communicate with people, it's social media. So like, how does social media becomes a bigger part of this indiscipline topic that we are talking about today?
Because of some of the activities being shown or telecast on the social media.
True. Okay. So to you personally,
Yeah.
what consequences do you think a negative indisciplined attitude has towards the society or to you as a person?
Yes, some of the consequences in their society, robbery, prostitution, and all those kind of things you can think of.
Prostitution.
Yes.
You know, okay, I will have a little problem when you say the prostitution is because to me, I think that some people are into prostitution not by choice, you know. Some are pushed to be into prostitution. So does that also mean that it is indiscipline or what?
Yes, those who are being pushed were directed by the elderly people in the society.
Okay.
Because as a child, when I'm growing up, whatever goes on, that's what I'll pick up.
Sure. Wow. Okay. So like how does indiscipline affect our ways of life, work, school? You know, I see it's happening day in and day out. So how does it really affect us in our workplace, our school?
In
Yeah.
our workplace, it can affect us laziness.
Okay.
Some of the attitude that we portray. Maybe, for example, if my mom is a lazy person, I'm using that one as an illustration.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to copy from my mom. Therefore, when I go to the workplace, whatever activities goes on, I don't care. Whatever
Okay.
goes on, well or not, I'm not bothered.
Sure.
And these are some of the reasons why we are beginning to experience some of the politicians not being able to perform their duty.
Wow. I mean, it's true. The economy has become some way, but why do you think indiscipline is one of the factors that has made the economy like this?
Because you are being given a contract to perform. Because as some people were growing up, they begin to hear that there's a percentage. Whatever you do, it's not bad though. But the percentage being put on the contracts might be excessive, which will rather cause mayhem to the country and organization if the person found him or herself.
True. Okay, so I want to ask you this question.
All right.
You know, I might not have been from the 80s or something, but I know that initially that was not how discipline was one thing that our parents were able to instill in us. So what's changed?
And if I may ask, who are the cause of those indiscipline? As I said, the elderly people amongst us.
Okay.
As we are growing, we are copying from the environment initially, as I said. Therefore, it's those elderly people, they started practicing all those kind of stuff. Therefore, begin to copy.
True.
And mind you, sometimes the people will be saying the youth nowadays doesn't like working. Mind you, you ask yourself, the kind of work you are giving to me, if you are to be your son or your daughter, will you be happy
Will
with
be
it?
able to, yeah. I mean, they said a journey of 1,000 miles starts from a single step. You wouldn't get up and all of a sudden get a very good paying job. You start from somewhere, then gradually, it keeps going up, and you're able to meet whatever achievements that you want to meet in the nearby future.
Where does achievement start from?
It starts from a step. I mean,
A
it starts
step.
from somewhere, yeah.
Wages and salary is being paid based on my performance.
Okay.
At the end of the month, I perform my tax and I expect you to pay me.
Okay.
You tell me there's no money. how do you expect me to live?
So in this case, indiscipline has made people not want to pay their workers the right wages.
Yes, if you're disciplined, you know how to control your finances.
Wow. Okay. Last question before we end the segment.
All right.
So what do you think that our parents should do that they are not doing to instill more discipline in the youth of today?
If you say our parents, you are being restricted.
Okay.
We are
all the elderly people in the
Yes.
society. It could be pastors, it could be traditional leaders, our parents inclusive. I mean, anybody who is older than you can be a parent.
Not older than me per se. You being older than someone who is being born today, you have the responsibility to correct that person who is coming, and your activities should have very good impacts on the lifestyle of the child.
Okay.
Therefore, we all have a role to play when it comes to indiscipline.
Thank you.
And if you do that, I can tell you there's going to be a better place and we have a better life.
Indeed.
As you all expect.
Okay, indeed, there's going to be a better place indeed. You guys heard it, not from me, but from the horse's own mouth. He said we need to work towards increasing this disciplined attitude that we have towards our work, our school. So thank you very much, Mr. Paul, for joining us on the Youth Arena Talk Show tonight.
You're most welcome.
I believe those watching at home have been able to learn a few things from whatever that you've shared with us today. We are hoping to see you and, you know, have more insight about a lot of wise stuff. Thank you very much.
Always available. You're welcome as well.
Guys, this one, you heard it from the horse's own mouth. A wise man and a prominent man right here in our studio has explained everything vividly well. I hope you watching at home jotted something down that is going to help you instill more discipline in your life. My name is Francisca Emilio, and this is the Youth Arena Talk Show brought to you by RNJ Studios. We're going to go for a short break, and when we are back, we're going to play a very fun and nice game with our special guest. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere.
You want to kill Nana because of that village boy?
Did I ask you to kill you, man?
This is a tipo.
Why do you have to tell me that?
Who are these aliens?
Such a disrespectful son. A manager.
I'll kill you if you breathe a word about this to mom. Are you mad?
Do you know what your actions put me through? After you made me fall in love with you.
I told you the very first day to be a man and not a boy.
Hey, Osman, Jesus. Now get here. Boss, I see you as a ghost.
You think you can play on my mind, right? What's the name saved on your phone?
And you made it again in the muddy. Wait friend and do this, wait friend and do that. You two of you condolence, you want to disgrace me this morning.
Atija?
Like
Dragging the word like and anyone was this. That was the Ergon, Transgress, F-Best, and Institutions.
Welcome back. The name is Said Osmanu. I believe you are ready for the first game. So let's get started. Mr. Paul.
Yeah, brother.
All right, the game is in play this way. This one is out.
All right.
So you arrange just 3 drinks. Make sure what is down there is the same as what you are arranging here.
I believe I'll be taking it home as well.
Oh, that's where you win. That's where you win.
Oh, that is very interesting.
Sure.
Can I peep through?
No, you can't. Sorry. That's not the rule of the game. Because if you stand up, you will see what is there. So you just arrange the bottles. Make sure what is down there is the same as what is
Definitely,
here.
I'm going to take these drinks home.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, very, very sure.
Okay, so let's get the game started.
So can I peep through?
You can't peep through. Just sit down and select and do the selection.
My audience. Let's go. Should I pick this one?
This one is out. You can't pick this one.
This one, does it matches here?
I can't tell.
My audience. Okay, I believe. Let me go this way. Okay. This one will go here. Since audience here.
No.
All of this one here.
How can I tell? I can't tell. Why should I tell?
Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
For the first time, me winning this game, I believe I'll take it home as well.
Are you sure? So
very,
should I
very
check?
Sure. Audience, okay. Go here.
Okay.
And
Jesus,
the last one. Oh, really?
Mr. Paul, it's time.
No, let's see here.
It's time. It's time. Let me then check.
Okay.
Hey! I hear me.
You lost the game. Mr. Paul, you only have 3 attempts.
All right, my brother.
If you fail these 3 attempts and I arrange it, I take my drink back. Is agreed?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Second attempt.
Okay.
If you could do something out of that.
This one will match. Yeah. Then
are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Let me check. Still, second attempt. Wrong. This drink is mine. Just understand. Last attempt.
Okay, let's see how the ball rolls out. Yeah. And
let me check. Sorry, you failed. Better luck next time. Thanks so much for honoring our invitation to be on the Youth Arena show.
Next time I'll get this one.
No, thank you. Don't worry about that.
You're welcome.
Thank you, guys. This is the Youth Arena brought to you by ARENA Studios. There will be more action. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, guys, and this is the Youth Arena Talk Show brought to you by ARENA Studios, and the name still remains Francisca Emilio. This is the chat room segment, and tonight we have a beautiful lady here in our midst, and she goes by the name Miss Gertrude Esinam. I must say, you're looking very beautiful today.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Youth Arena.
Yeah, mostly welcome, sir.
Yes. Tonight, we're going to talk about a very interesting topic. Personally, I'm looking forward to learning about that topic. The topic says, the only disability in life is a bad attitude. Think about it. But before we start with the topic for today, I would like to get to know a little bit about Miss Gertrude. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, I'm called Gertrude Esinam.
Okay.
And I'm trying to do my own social media influencer. I'm through the process, but now I've relaxed more. Because what I was once in, but my phone got lost and everything messed up. So I'm now starting up.
Okay. So, I mean, the name Esinam, let me guess, you're a Voltarian, right?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay, number 9. I heard you people are really beautiful, and I guess I'm seeing it for myself.
Yeah.
Please, you heard it. Not from me, from her. But I'm Gertrude. Say, yakade subambona. As in subamboni. What is subamboni? How about any subamboni?
Okay, subamboni adia like ewa emboy. Oh, yeah, bravo.
Okay, before that, maybe say, Casso be was subaya. I don't know the other. Subain, then is subain.
I said subain, they will move in your day, and a year day, any.
Okay.
Yeah.
Disability. Osinto and Fatifaba friend say Osinto saying yes. I don't know ye car I know so that's a trending thing.
Okay. Yeah, like disability. Like to say aquadro be to say I did ya show fit to call be mama naka.
Hey! I hear me to me ba me.
Okay. Nti den na be ma wo waka say obi e wo suban boni. Den na nipa bi be ye den attitude na nipa bi be puti apa obeka so nipa we die. Ni suban nye o wo suban boni.
Eye ni su ene ne ban.
Inyama ben bi na inyama ben e no be ye. Inyama bi
To
ben no
say
be
yes so be mbuaje a. Obo
Anti enye ade bupe e na ma wo.
Oh, Debbie, and the well. Maybe oh like when you open it kasa the well yell action. Yeah.
No percent who ya no see suban boni.
Yeah.
Okay. Asemu. Okay, say obi nso ye fan say obi a youth maybe akola oni panyi kasa na maybe panyi ni wrong na akola ni right na or try so be correct na eno no wo be classify na suban boni anase den.
Oh, but I won't say in penny for be wakasa be say pen akola ya de na nya penny tofu. But penny so ya de na nya akola so tofu. So means me can say enye.
Okay. Me person this house a question we. Obi betimi ama ne suban boni affecting the relationship, na edwuma relationship, personal relationship and as ebusia relationship owo on the nebusiafo ewo the friends like the area even society or tekra no obi betimi nya suban boni bi e betimi affect ana na se betimi affecting so in what way and as suban boni.
Okay, me the better say maybe nipa no on pekasa, but the way nipa ni approving like approaching in the first time like also be on pekasa. It's maybe what cast mama na ye ni ya one kasa. Second one kasa. Third one na like a bonus. Maybe obi on board there to that fit baby or fiba. Never say new environment. So what I say. It's maybe on board that by what new environment no like what ordinary na I see. But I say red one red can make you bring your old attitude out.
Hey! I hear me to me.
I mean this awo. Se me ameti yen se me wo suban boni a. Me dey hu se me wo suban boni. Maybe me ya ade I'm doing everything all right. Me ma dream no enye suban boni me ya ade pa. Den na ma wo a wo gina nchen ne be hu se ade a me ye na suban boni. E na me dey hu se ade a me ye na suban boni.
If you fear o fever, so obia will feel fever. And maybe you mpaba kwa them. Me say me nyi me mpaba kwa them. So as I say, it's maybe who knew mpaba kwa them. It's me aka say we will subai we there and they be our ye me who na me catch say emboawa. Like you feel say it's good to you, but me no, it's not good to me. That was how everybody.
God will judge you.
Say if you asma ye wono obia wo ade a oje free na wo fo nchen obi timi je japade obi timi inherit japade fi ne parent obi timi inherit suban bi efi ne nanfofo ho it ma me bi saw like suban boni eye ade a nkofo inherit anase yesua efi nkofo nchen ye the way anase yesua.
Ebi wo ho ayesua fi adamfofo nchen na ebi wo ho ma efi some of our parents. So
it is say be what society mu wo community bi mu hu suban boni bi a like then anamo na wo betimi etu a wo be try so wo be change sa attitude na ewo sa suban and e betimi aye onafofo e betimi aye onua e betimi even aye opanyi bi owo fie won se nipa we do suban boni then eyi anamo a wo betimi then anamo na wo betimi etu a onim se sa anamo we utu a e betimi yi sa suban boni na free sa society ni.
okay, me say me a youth. Say me fellow youth, yeah, like or cope that bad situation one. Me say na ma femu da no. Metimi aka hwe ne say de okom no anhwa e betimi abre na ase.
Intimate ase a get ase no. What yi suban boni bi edida. E na sisi ade wo say what society no. Betimi etu onafofo ni oma wani ache omo. It could be anyone who betimi etu omo for say maybe suban na wo dey na mboa into no uti nipa no for say ono dey oben she shouldn't follow that path. Yes.
Oh yes, I can. Because make I say when I was in my first day in SHS, I was a bad girl, like me cut down near the
Apostle, we hear of this.
And now like same in the environment. Those who are going to they are now going to the SHS. Miss Miaka Choms, oh, concern, maybe, oh, Kotawa, and wow. Maybe yeah, Kotawa, sir, maybe I'm boy wasi exams. It's also like don't go and follow those bad people in the school. You have to focus on your life. Then the empty bar school no, and there's so one amo.
Samo, if only the bema yin, and no the umbeka train. So men okwa men kone nkodi na fufu etri men kone nkoyewe. But say in your maybe wa okwa like if say school say SSA obakono ase obia eye oti ase obia eye nti wo anye bia na ase wakotomu bi oti ase nti sanipa no so dan asem na nka wo sanka wo won sanipa ni shoe ni ma dan asem pa na nka wo be ka kire ho because unim so obia eye oti ase even say obia pie onko ade o se wo mpie na afedi o ma start time o school first start time o say wo de chese o kire o ye holy child o de o kire so ye pia on person be pie bi. Say who now is any panasem na be catch.
Okay. Say my school say me be di adam fufu echi. Me ba say me be sunyade. Say me di adam fufu echi a am coming back school. Metine fie. Enye ntina me ba school say me be sunyade. So what I say. So if you guys are telling me this, I'll not give my mind. I know where I'm coming from, and I will not come and follow bad friends.
Nice.
So sure, we are for back. Emo, I am pa. So by bonny day, I will be what I say. It was school. Sorry, day mu class by bonny one. But a issue I ain't me and Cassia solving in any. It's day a photo now the Bama youth now more show up on ten. Day a photo will be our names always, but one day a photo now with me and dear mom.
Okay. A mama subam bonine adi. Maybe Mimi saying my BA chamber me who sam boameno. I'll tell the youth that they should not look at their back. They should continue moving because in this our world, everything the system is fault. So we shouldn't say that others are doing and others are doing, so I have to follow the crowd. No.
Okay.
We have to look our steps and go forward. Yeah, say okay, yeah, say nyama mayedi. Yes, we di omwecha. If I am baby, so we should try hard and push hard. We know that God is there. God will help us.
Send those to the God with send here.
You've heard it from the beautiful Gertrude. The fact that the economy is moving in a shambles doesn't mean that you should also follow that path. Let us try and put on a very good attitude. Thank you very much, Madam Gertrude. But before answering our bekono, can you share with social media platform? Am I now betting you follow? Almost I could follow now betting you with your influencing job.
Okay, my TikTok name is Equi Attention.
Okay.
And my Instagram name is Gertrude Isnam as well. But I'm managing this one for some time. So like when I'm done with everything, I'll push everything on Twitter, my Instagram page and my TikTok page.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining us today. Okay, viewers, thank you for staying tuned. We are not done yet. We're going to go for a short break, and when we are back, we're going to come with our second game. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere because we have more fun in the house.
You want to kill Nana because of that village boy?
Did I ask you to kill you, man?
This is a cheapo.
Why do you have to tell me that?
Who are these aliens?
Such a disrespectful son. A manager.
I'll kill you if you breathe a word about this to mom. Are you mad?
Do you know what your actions put me through? After you made me fall in love with you.
I told you the very first day to be a man and not a boy.
Hey, Osman, Jesus. Now get here. Also, I see you as a ghost.
You think you can blow my mind, right? What's the name saved on your phone?
And you made here during the muddy. Wait for me and do this. Wait for and do that. You two of you called your lines, you want to disgrace me this morning.
I think
Like
Striking the word like and anyone was is that was the Ergon, Transgress, F-Best and Institutions.
Welcome once again. This is our second game, and we are about to start our second game with Miss Gertrude. Hi, Madam Gertrude.
Yeah.
All right, this is a card game. It's been played this way. You pick one card, then you give me the card. I read a question to you, then you answer. I have a surprise for you for that.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
So let's get started. Okay. Madam Gertrude, you have to recite the national pledge.
Okay. I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to God and my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my heart and with all my strength. I promise to behold the identity. Our evidence one for us. Evidence one. I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to God and my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength, with all my heart. I promise to hold the ISC, our heritage round for us.
God have mercy upon us.
And I pledge myself all things they uphold and the good name of Ghana. So help me God.
Thank you so much. It's not easy to recite though. This thing, a lot of us can't even recite. Okay, don't worry. I have a surprise for you after here.
Thank you.
No problem. Madam Gertrude, please, you have another second chance to pick one card again. You pick card 2 is out now. So we have 4 cards left. So please take one. Oh, Madam Gertrude is suffering. It's not easy. It's not easy. Okay, card. That's card 4. All right, don't worry. I'll read it for you. What is democracy?
Hey.
Yes, please. What's democracy?
For the people, is it like what I learned from?
It's a trinomial war. Democracy.
For the people, from the people, for the people.
Madam Gertrude,
Apostle, we have this.
You tried. You did well. Thank you so much, our lovely viewers. This show is brought to you by ARENA Studios. We will go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Welcome back, guys. This is the ARENA Talk Show brought to you by ARENA Studios, and this is the entertainment segment. Tonight we have in our mix a TikToker who goes by the name Kofi Neyman. You've all heard about him, you know him, you love him. Tonight we have him in our studio and we're going to have a short discussion with him. Hello, welcome to the ARENA Talk Show. Thank you. So, Yatidino Kofi Neyman, Kofi Neyman, like that's your name.
Yeah.
But being other accounts are your friend and also is it Nema Ano or Kofi Ano? Is this something?
Yeah, me have 2 accounts here.
Okay.
Yeah, I have Kofi Nema. That's my new account, and Nema No. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
so
my old account.
O content, o content ni nyina created nyina no. About dating, broken heart. Ade oba bi ate wakoma da won.
Be nyina beto.
Hey, sir.
Yeah.
Now me nyina beto.
Yes. Obe nyina
beto.
beto.
Okay.
It's a whole lot. Yeah.
Okay. And your child, your grandfather ni age one.
Heartbreak here. A normal thing. It's around us.
Okay.
Yeah, she shoes in Uber. Yeah, you get me? Yeah.
Sir?
But for me, you know, my content is not about the me cool. Most of the times, you know, and yeah, they me cool.
Yeah, sure.
The things around me, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Into when you broken heart, serious one be other.
Yeah, I'm more 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, my heartbreak.
And you also, yeah, collaborate is a match. Oh, okay, okay. It is amazing. Into no, like being a content creator, no, the challenges different challenges. Neighbor, oh, challenge in the thing.
Okay, I think say sometimes create content in about for what dream, you know, you are trying to, create something for fans, you know, but. Omo ben on a personal, you get me? Yeah. For date side, you say, it's me cry. So, a whole lot. Yeah, but for now, I hope so. We'll be out to the me and I say for now. So, yeah.
Matthias, so my maybe is it only TikTok now? Who create content and I say you have other platforms that will create
content? I think
TikTok,
naming we are about me or Snapchat, no IG. Yeah.
But when you say, aside TikTok, who trend the pound? So you say
because of my jumana me and it.
So
yeah.
Professional barber.
Professional barber, as you can see.
In the day, level more be a friend also a professional barber.
White man.
White man.
Of course.
Sir?
Yeah.
Oh, it's your purchase or color needs now a professional barber.
As you can see, women are making
okay.
I look different.
Sir?
Yeah.
Oh, sir.
Hey. Who drew me shop a while back?
Sir?
You wait for me, na my yamo.
Okay. Anyway, Kofi Neyman. So, I mean, like, what inspired you? Then I inspire will say, aside doing your barbering shop, then I inspire will say, okay, what the TikTok become? Oh, idea we.
Okay, so. Reason tell me the TikTok academy, you know, you see, sometimes, you know, when you might be coursework, unya ubia on any beka, even only ubi kakrampa, feeling is so sometimes, like me tonight, and I'm planning for that thing, so okay, I'm joining Crawford concert first, and that's me who
okay.
I feel say a concert no more, you get me, so, me real when I'm better as it's okay, most of them it make sense, yeah. So I think say me the 200 me okay like me comments as say any some information near the be more coach room nyama me be more
interactive with your
content. Be more create me be a bank mom boyfriend yeah.
Hey sir.
Back door no.
Sir? Obi be a bank account amount.
Information ni bebre am on time join me life.
Sir. Many obi am obi account amount me. Okay. I mean, who say Michelle content? I mean, who say only your friend is saying Afronita, rolling in the squad. Some of them minimum some we are dancers. Now mostly on your moment gear dancers. Mami bisa when you be a unimasadi.
It's me among moves.
Hey, sir, I'm on piano moves and that's it.
Hard one.
Sir?
Yeah. About mom side in me fan say like team, like family. My fan is because I don't know how to, put it, but yeah, I close such and Mejuma so I'm more no manage like not about TikTok side nekra for barbering side, you know, or pedi me more yeah, so yeah, be family for now. I be saying about one day me you baby
hey. Okay, but so like who's will be or joining TikToker. Eye den pa say obedu baby asebi wo wedu no oti ase eye ne den obi wo obekọ live kra na sebi dipa ba akokra emba hwe oti ase ni akoma na gift ba akoma na like
gift ni de obi enya
oti ase inti what advice na do be ma sa anko for Me say,
advice
me
now
say,
say,
example of it.
Mobeya dia. Sorry to say, nyansa wom. Yes, because you can't just open the app then be like, me I'm a 4G lion to me beje lion. Unya yimpo. Pussycat cry unya. So that's the thing.
But what if someone for to TikTok? Say me nyama di omo nyansa but they are getting it.
It depends on content how the beba out on. And offer share what dream says scan gift and into na alcohol unya. Yeah, the oh no mo pa. Yeah, me be a coffee name. That's my new account no.
Okay.
I finished 1 month. I have like 20 something K followers.
Yeah, I realize.
Yeah.
I realize.
Let me be account just a day. Like the next day, many 1,000 plus.
Okay.
So it depends on the oh no. No. They like it. Into no bibi out the baby on share.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, so in other words, you need to be yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Many watching so best serious cow.
Hey.
Onye ejumangu bi abo.
No more so much amode adani charity work.
Sir, would on say enyama na wo ye ma omo no omo feel omo ambeche wade.
So
Nti no omo che wade na announce wa che obi ade na ye koye ni.
Oh, okay.
Sanity. But a show trim say no nti na wo ba unya money gun crada.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know say offense bebre show here. Nti no. What are some of the things you would like to say to your fans right now?
Okay, so asem we hear me pa.
Yeah,
wa be share me abebusa me say e o 3 nya na e wig no pa mo cho.
Me can baby
me bo pa.
Oh, me I can baby sa me ba baby.
Because do you know the reason why I make cancer asem?
I didn't tell.
Obi share me bia, that's the first thing obusa me. And I don't want to talk about that one.
Okay.
You get me? Say na me tell who to kwan na ko hu white man bia want to mean kasa the skin no. White na me the black. You understand? So want me name me
you were born this way.
Say na me tell.
Then you have to say you were born this way. Okay.
Can they all trim me out?
Oh, seriously? They don't have person be this one.
I see.
What can me say?
Yeah, so that's the main thing. Me press how I'm on for me about me hair no.
Okay.
Yeah, because share me na me nine ba kwa say come bisa side on I say.
Sure.
But yeah, so I don't like that thing at all. That's how me tell if you like
before,
it cool.
Before we go no. Hey, but say we want very the pressure over to a man bani there. Oh, girlfriend, how does she take all this? Because I'm saying girls I buy your patient I'm telling you, your pebe man who you fake. What you say?
Really?
It's true. It's true. Sika. Oh, sir, but obi bet me out with sika, but you know, I'm offended to bet me oba.
I'm on form ba ye promo in a week or month ase.
Hey, sir, I'm over in the
forget Enfa.
Yeah,
you have to make money first.
Oh, okay. Oh, girlfriend, I am very, very strong. I am very, very strong.
Girlfriend side in India.
Are you?
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
Side,
so, guys,
yeah,
we have him in our studio, Kofi Neyman. If you are not following him, go and follow him right now because he has a lot of great content that you would enjoy watching. My name is Francisca Emilio, and this is the Youth Arena brought to you by ARENA Studios. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this short break. We have beautiful games to play with our special guest, Kofi Neyman. Or see you Nimasa into your try and say the moves no. Hey, guy. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. This is the Youth Arena Talk Show brought to you by ARENA Studios, and the name still remains Francisca Emilio. Tonight, we are going to play an interesting game. This is going to be very, very interesting. Kofi.
Yep.
Game na yebono. The only say who school when see idea. This is the time to call your teacher. What you say? So the game is called Who Said This?
Okay.
So Kofi.
Yep.
The game is simple. Okay.
Okay.
They are going to play a sound, okay? We won't play it for long. It's just for 5 seconds.
5 seconds?
Yes.
I want to Betty.
Oh, Mete, I know say you are smart. This is the time to show us. What you are saying. Oh, okay. Oh, they be so oh dear, we are smart. Everybody knows.
No problem.
DJ,
let's
we'll
go.
play for 5 seconds. 3 sounds.
Okay.
You guess who said this.
All right.
Mr. DJ, let's go.
So be ebe show bo kese se afene fa obesesa Ghana. Kaje nipa no so oboa.
Kofi, you heard it right. Me who answer me da. Me see sound na who nipa kro no. Who said this? No Apple, please. Who said it, Kofi?
No.
Pass.
Inim nipa kro me ntim put that.
Hey, Kofi, uni Ghana say. Guess it. Bo edim bia beba ochimbia.
Anacha Samoa.
God, we vanish you. Last guess. Oh, the way I popular say yes. I can also who is simple.
Nya e wo se yesua ene se. So be ebe show bo
Mahama. Yes. My favorite
Mahama for those.
A friend of full name cried. Ex-president. John Kennedy wana. Minim ni din ba minim say friend Mahama.
Oh, say ade ye ka say also
Mecha.
I also go full name John Den.
Full name
Mahama Den. A din bi wo ho sa e din that started din no pesa obo.
Acho. My name ni full name.
John Dramani Mahama.
Mahama.
Ex-president John Dramani Mahama.
Your favorite president?
Yes.
Yes, my favorite.
It's a DJ. Second sound.
Bob Marley Day after years when he's passed on, but there's still his legacy still lives. These are things that inspire some of us to also make sure.
Kofi.
Wait, DJ, play that shit again.
Oh my God.
Celebrate the Bob Marley Day after years when he's passed on, but there's still his legacy still lives. These are things that inspire some.
Stoneboy.
That's pretty good.
Stoneboy, for anything. Did he say? The full name is.
No, but I think I have to use the Stoneboy. Beam Nation, Beam President, Wait, tell me, nigga. Stoneboy.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, Stoneboy.
We are sure.
Stoneboy.
We are sure.
Yeah, I believe in this voice.
Okay, guys, the answer is Stoneboy. We'll move on to the next sound.
America, I would say I still live there. In 1999, Reagan had introduced amnesty program.
The sound again.
Okay.
America, I would say I still live there. In 1999, Reagan had introduced amnesty program.
Kennedy, Japan.
We are sure.
Yes.
We are sure.
What are you trying to tell?
That's pretty good.
Kennedy,
Sir?
Japan. Okay, I have to add some respect. So, Mr. Kennedy, Japan.
Yes. Okay. Correct. For 3 points.
Applaudisse it to me.
Okay, so we have another sound.
Okay.
Yes. Mr. DJ.
He attacked me on CTFM, said a lot of things.
Mr. Kennedy, Japan.
We are sure.
Yes.
Second one, I don't say Kennedy, Japan.
Yeah.
We also say Kennedy, Japan.
Yeah, that's the same. DJ, I beg, 30 seconds. Play that shit again, DJ.
Said a lot of things. Putting that the evidence has come out.
No
Kennedy,
doubt.
Japan, no doubt.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No
That's
doubt.
pretty good.
We are sure. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Is that your final
Mr.
answer?
Kennedy, Japan.
We are sure.
Showdown.
I'll give them showdown. Okay. Correct for another 3 points. So the next thing we are going to do is not worse. Okay. It's going to be music.
Okay.
The DJ is going to play a sound. Okay. A musical sound for you. Then you tell us who the artist is. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We are sure.
Let's go.
Yankwe. DJ. Boyanyom.
Argentina, sweetie.
Argentina, cry me day.
Argentina, sweetie.
Argentina. Kofi Neyman. AKA the star boy. Why the boss anyway?
I think say we a Messi.
Hey, we are sure.
Argentina.
We are sure about Messi the boy.
Oh my goodness. I don't want to laugh. Argentina say.
Who are two trials?
No, DJ.
DJ
and you know my name watch him starting in the
5 seconds.
No, but Argentina say.
Oh, say a nyum. And you I hate it.
Sweetie, Argentina, sweetie, Argentina, sweetie, Argentina, sweetie, Argentina.
Sugar, not sugar.
Huh? Wanka sugar on patrol.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I think I have to get more. Me any kakra before. So mama me 10 seconds. And Saturday me huni pakro. But Argentina they know.
This is the last one.
Okay.
This is the last one.
Okay.
The last trials. The last one. Forget it. You need tie sound no tie voice no.
Okay.
Crook and Nook be at tie. DJ Yanko.
I'll be my favorite artist.
Argentina, sweetie, Argentina, sweetie, Argentina, sweetie, Argentina.
Artist no yeah, you know Kasa voice MP.
So
I think I have to take Kwame Eugene.
Kwame Eugene.
Yes.
We are sure. We are sure.
Yes.
DJ boy you ni enti ni po boy you.
Sweetie, Argentina, sweetie, Argentina, sweetie, Argentina, sweetie, Argentina. Ladies and gentlemen.
I said it. That's Rockstar Africa. #1. I don't get them.
Okay, DJ, thank you very much. Okay, so
I don't get them.
Kwame Eugene and a boy, but
yes.
And you don't Kwame boy Sanyum.
Okay.
You know, instead of 3 points, no, you have out 2. 2 cry I consider.
Still Rockstar Africa.
What's I say? Okay. So we have 2 more sounds.
Okay.
To listen, then we will end tonight's game.
All right.
DJ, my second sound.
The chi name here very thick.
Could be 5 seconds.
Amberado say
God have mercy upon us.
It's hard for me to.
Oh
fuck shit.
I don't have a viral sound though. What's the name?
Yeah, it's Mami She.
Bodini.
Mami She is meeting I can Amberado. Right?
What's the name?
She didn't we do. Come on,
oh.
But me try right.
DJ Pacha boy you ni BM. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Say or no.
I'm Amberado or Amberado.
With the China one cow touch him. I don't remember.
Okay. Tiati. No.
Shy.
No. This is Amberado. This one guy.
One guy friend is saying.
I don't know this guy. I don't know the name, bro. That's Bass or Elizzy Bass.
Yeah. But see, I did mom Elizzy Bass or Modoso. Even Queen of Bass.
I don't know him.
You don't know him?
Yeah,
sure. Okay. DJ, when you know the poor boy.
I don't even know. Yeah, but a very good guy, but I mean him. Amewuga. Kwesi Amewuga.
What did you know?
Yeah, Amewuga na Amewuda.
Kwesi Amewuga.
Amewugan.
Yes, Amewuga.
Ga.
Yes.
No, I'm not from Ghana, niggas. I'm sorry though.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so
Amewuga.
The song was by Kwesi Amewuga.
That's nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're going to play the last sound. Now sound way bano. Our sound do be ashamed because sound the muyedu. What I say? It's see for man. I was so.
I don't die.
What I say? Tell so do last a shame. So sound we would see one hand now video now got done viral.
Really? What sound is that?
any about 5 seconds pay.
Okay.
Or 3 trials. DJ, Yanko.
Record. Oh my goodness.
This one there you should know because you work with people that use that sound.
Yeah.
So you should know. You should know. I was saying
they play.
Maybe they play. You should know. DJ, what sound did you be?
DJ, bomba me.
I'm recording.
Who's the way cross to Wakone Nim Kakramo?
Kwame Eugene.
Hey, we are sure.
This is my piano vibe, yeah.
Oh, last trial.
DJ, again.
I'm recording.
More music from Nigeria.
But your more music and your brand. Who do you think sang this song?
It's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Sir?
I'm a piano. I love I'm a piano.
Yeah, sure.
This one, yeah.
That's your bad this video Rebecca.
I know born you me. Sorry, why by minimudi.
Oh yeah, sure.
Minimum.
That's your bad Rebecca say mo.
On Franca.
So.
On us ever soon
as more. What's that?
Yeah,
Children of the generation.
Yeah.
DJ, banyo ni enti di pakro.
I'm recording.
More music on trendybeats.com.
Adina.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Adina.
Oh yeah, sure.
Adina.
Oh yeah, sure.
Adina. Yeah, Adina. Right? Adina.
Oh yeah, just Adina the born.
That's one of my favorites. I'm a piano.
Any part 2 and a boss animal.
Yeah, that South Africa DJ. What's the name? Yeah, there's one fat nice gentleman.
Utefie, upasa me body no. Membo. Go and search.
But
Thank you very
Adina,
much.
so-
Oh yeah, sure.
Yes,
You're fan
I'm searching. I'm a piano by.
So,
Adina.
anyway, Kofi, thank you very much for joining. This
You're
has
welcome.
been an interesting discussion indeed. And I don't know about you, but me, I did have a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I'm okay.
You're
Yeah,
okay?
I really like it. Yeah, I like the show. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, guys, it's quite unfortunate, but we need to bring everything to our end. I had so much fun, but it has to end now. A very big thank you for staying with us through all of the 3 segments. Thank you very much to our special guests that joined us right here in our studio today, Mr. Paul, Madam Gertrude, Kofi Neyman. Thank you guys for joining us. You made the day very beautiful. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, and don't also forget to put a comment in the comments box. Hashtag the Youth Arena. Also, I want to say a big thank you to my makeup artist, Gaga Dreadlocks and Beauty Empire. I also want to thank my crew, my cameraman, my producers, Mr. Nuruddin and Justice Hagan. Stay tuned because next week we are bringing you